What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Mr. Peabody, coming at you with an Avatar fight video. One of the most asked questions I get, is about pets and why do we use these panda, raccoon, and bear setups. Well, I'll put it to you this way. Look at the stats right now on my brown bear, my panda, and my raccoon. Okay, now I can go to the shop, and these pets level as you do. So if I was just to buy the stone monster right now, this is what his stats would be. The reason it's better to do the panda, the raccoon, and the brown bear and pets like that, you can put way more gems on them. Those better pets like the golem and whatnot, the hydra, pets like that, they don't have enough. You can't put nearly the gems that you can on like these other pets. You can. This is my alt account wrap. Because there's actually a lot of indicators, as you see, that go into your character winning a fight. Because your pets, their stats level just like you do as your character. Or a lot of questions I get too is, I'm the same level as this person. How come their stats are higher than mine? And that's because every character in this game stats level differently. So if you picked a different character, your stats are going to level up differently. Some of them favor other things like HP, some favor strength. I'll prove that to you right now. See, if I take all of my rings off, all my gear off, give you kind of a base stat about what my attributes are. So this account obviously favors speed. It's the highest of all stats. Now I can transfer over to a different account. Say I want to get on Miss P. You'll see that her stats will be different as well if I take everything off. Every account levels differently. All stats are leveled differently. As you can tell, she favors agility. Yeah, I played this game for a long time. I've probably gemmed more pets than just about anybody on this game. I have so many accounts that I've had to learn, and I've had to do things differently when the updates finally came and they were different. Now, as far as pet setup goes, I'm not a big fan of wanting to reveal all my pets because, well, then everybody's gonna use it. There's no fun in that. What I will say is you need to mess around a bit. And people need to stop putting shitty gems on their pets. This is one thing I cannot stress enough. Okay, these pets like the brown bear, panda, raccoon, ostrich, pets like that, these lower level pets, do not put anything other than strength, than agility and HP on them. Even these pets right here, Robo Knight and all these other guys. Yes, they may have higher starting stats, but I guarantee you, my raccoon will outlive any of these he will outlive any of these pets. Robo Knight, Minotaur, Ice Monster, Death Dragon. The only benefit you get from these higher pets like Blue Dragon, or not even Blue Dragon, he doesn't have a special skill. Like Stone Monster is they have that special skill. Turn the target to stone for 2 rounds, which when you become higher levels, not as important. The whole reason for your pets is for other characters to not be able to focus your account. So the longer your pets stay alive, the more likelihood that their character is either going to attack one of your pets and not you. Therefore, you're staying in the fight longer. The big factor, honestly, that comes in when you're fighting other people is, one, you have to have somebody to call into the fight, which is very important. That's why I never really accept friend requests. You need to have people around your level. You do not want, like level 20 friends, level 30, level 40 friends at level 75. All they're doing is cluttering up your friends list, making it less likely that you call in a friend. Now, I will say, on the other hand, for builds, I will help people with this. I have 2 different builds for my account. One is 2 speed, 1 strength, and the other is 2 strength, 1 speed. However, they both have different purposes. When I'm burning my account, aka leveling up, using donuts, I want 2 strength, 1 speed. I just do so much damage. Can't stress this enough. I'm not a big fan of HP jewelry. Just throw it out. Not even worth it. Not even worth upgrading. Not worth it. Agility, not a big fan of either myself. I've played with everything on my main, and so far what's given me the most success is strength. I will show you the difference here in the fights with having 2 strength compared to 1. You're going to hit so much harder. Yes, your speed's lower, but when you do hit, you're going to hit really hard. I mean, look at that. I hit him for almost 3k damage. Mind it, I'm not even potted at this point. See the difference? I killed his dog. He didn't even kill one of my... Well, he actually... Never mind, I'll say that. He did kill my brown bear. But that's the whole point of having your pets gemmed correctly. Because the second your pets start dying, that's when you start getting focused. If you can... That's the whole point of your pets, is for them to take the damage so you can dish it. Because, let's be honest, none of these... Even at high levels, none of those pets are going to do the amount of damage you need. So it's better for you to just make them tank pets, make them stay alive longer. That's what's more important. Now, as free players, I can give plenty of tips for you. I was a free player for 2 years until I started spending money on this game. I mean, I've played this game for over 8 years. So, a lot of it's just saving up. I used to run this Explorer every day. You run that Explorer every day, you get... If we did the math here, let's do the math. Oops, sorry, wrong one. 1,200 gold is what you get at the end of it. Times, let's say there's 30 days in a month. That's 36,000 gold, and that doesn't include what you make from hitting chests and other things while going through the Explorer. It doesn't include, the spare energy you have to go and fight other people in the arena. So you can make a lot of money in this game. You don't have to top up. The other biggest problem I see people do is when they top up is they top up gold. Okay? This is a no-no. Do not top up. Look at that. Look at the price deals. You get 120,000 gold for $40, okay? When you could buy 500 diamonds for $10. And I'll tell you why this is more important right here. You make a lot of money this way. Say you were to buy 500 diamonds worth, and you buy a lot of those candies, which they sell for 600 gold a piece. and they cost 10 diamonds. You could buy 50 of those. Look at how much. Look at that. 30 grand. 30,000 for $10. Well, what is $10 to get you for gold? 25,000. So that's an extra 5K more that you could get for spending your money on diamonds as compared to just buying the gold. So that's another helpful tip for anybody that doesn't know. If you're trying to farm gold because you're trying to buy items or gems, whatever it might be. So it makes this game very interesting. There's so many factors that you have to think about when you're leveling up a character starting from level 1. You need to do a lot of priorities. Another one I start seeing too is your school. Very important. You level up your skills as fast as possible, because somebody could have better gear than you, and if your skills are better, a lot of times that's what it comes down to. Even when us top players are fighting, a lot of it comes down to which team, especially in guild wars or not guild wars, just in wars in general or in league. It's what team can use more abilities, crowd control the other team here. That's what wins the fights. Now, my 2 strength, 1 speed, I would definitely not recommend for league team or wars. This is why, hence, I have 2 different setups. See, as you can tell, they're already winning the fight. They're using